Genesis 6, verse 4 says, "There were giants on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and they bore children to them. Those were the mighty men who were of old, men of renown." Now, in this passage, we're introduced to the giants, or Nephilim, and we learn of a union between the sons of God and the daughters of men. Who were these sons of God? What does it mean that they bore children with the daughters of men, which are known as giants or mighty men? Scholars have debated the meaning and the implications of this verse for centuries. Some suggest that the sons of God were fallen angels who mated with human women. This resulted in the Nephilim, which are also known as these mysterious giants or mighty men of old. These Nephilim are a hybrid race of significant power and size. This event is believed to have contributed to the corruption of mankind. This led to God's decision to flood the earth. When it comes to disembodied spirits and demons, some traditions suggest that demons are the spirits of these Nephilim. Since the Nephilim were neither purely angelic nor purely human, they had no rightful place in either heaven or the afterlife. After their physical deaths, their spirits are thought to have become earthbound. Their spirits became restless and hostile, manifesting as demons that seek to oppress and deceive mankind. Some suggest that demons, unlike fallen angels, are these hybrid spirits looking for bodies to inhabit or manipulate. They remain hateful to mankind, influencing and tempting us away from God. If we look at it this way, this legacy of the Nephilim continues in the ongoing spiritual battle that we face against demonic influence. Others argue that the sons of God may refer to the descendants of Seth. Seth was Adam's son who intermarried with descendants of Cain, and the giants represent people of great stature or power in that era. Despite the interpretation, this verse provides an origin to the Great Flood. This event symbolizes a profound response to widespread corruption and sin on earth. Many believe that this verse serves as a reminder of the consequences when mankind strays from God's will. In a time of moral challenges, this verse speaks to the issues that remain relevant: boundaries, purity, and God's justice. These mysterious giants or mighty men of renown are symbols of our human attempts to achieve power outside of God's will. This is a cautionary tale that power and influence, when abused, lead to inevitable judgment. This verse emphasizes the need to follow God's principles and seek His guidance in relationships, ethics, and power. It reminds us that while mankind often seeks knowledge and strength, these pursuits should align with God's wisdom to avoid destructive paths. In a world still captivated by power and influence, this verse calls us to humility and obedience. It highlights the necessity of grounding our ambitions and values within God's framework.